So in this example, I'm asking you to write an equation for the line that contains the following 2 points. And I want this in point-slope form. So here are the 2 points. Here's point A, here's point B. If we just do a rough sketch, negative 5, 7 would look be about that. And then 10, negative 2 would be about over here. So this is sort of the line that we're trying to get an equation for. And knowing that, you can kind of ballpark guess what this intercept would be. You kind of, we're going to calculate the slope and stuff. But just so you have in mind, it's going to be a negative slope, right? And yeah, this is going to help guide you. But how do we do this? In the point-slope form, we need a point. Do we have a point, at least one that's on the line? Yes. We have 2 that are on the line. So do we have at least one? Yes. Do we have the slope? Are we given the slope? No. We're just given 2 points. So can I calculate the slope? Yes, given the 2 points. So let's do that. The slope is the difference in the y values, and I always take the second one that's listed minus the first one, right? y2 minus y1. That's negative 2 minus 7 divided by x2 minus x1, and that's 10 minus negative 5. That's negative 9 over positive 15. 10 minus a negative is plus. So that's our slope. Don't change it to a decimal. Just leave it as a fraction. No problem. Okay. So now I have the slope. And if I'm going to use point-slope form, I just need to take one of the 2 points that are given. Doesn't matter. And the equations will look slightly different if you use the different points, but they will actually both represent the exact same line. Because different looking equations can represent the same line, right? It is not just one answer. So I'm going to pick the first one right here. I'm going to use this slope and the slope of the line and that point. So let's see what happens. Well, here's my format. I'm just going to write down the format, because that's the point-slope form. And I'm going to put my slope in there for m. And I'm going to put this y value right here, and this x value right there. And so this is what it should look like when it's all said and done. Y minus 7 equals negative 9 over 15 for a slope times x. Now I am subtracting what? A negative 5. So if you can do this in your head, then just go ahead. You don't have to write minus a negative. You can just write plus 5. Save yourself a little bit of a step there. Okay, how does that look? That's pretty easy, eh? But what you have to remember is that you have to calculate the slope first if you're not given it. Okay?